maybe you had a really great weekend. The weather was awesome.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the mundu.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, maybe
I played something wrong.
You're like, no, that was me.
You know, a lot of times you look forward to dragging into work and finding how could you shuffle around and waste time without actually doing work because you're tired. Oh, let me go to where the coffee kitchen is and
talk about March Madness.
Sit around and talk about U of H beating Gonzaga and
Texas
rodeo
Tech
ending and Tech is still in it and U of H is in it. Or UH. Sorry, I went to U of H. Sorry. It's always been U of H to me. And so anyway, you might get some coffee. And what's the coffee look like at your work? Maybe it's a giant carafe. Well, the coffee machine in your office break room could be pumping your body full of compounds that boost your cholesterol levels, potentially increasing your cardiovascular risk over time. Hell, I just thought it would be full of germs and stuff from not being washed enough.
Yeah. How the heck is there cholesterol in coffee?
Listen to this. It says workplace coffee machines, Kev, contain higher levels of cholesterol-raising compounds like diterpenes rather than paper-filtered coffee due to the metal filters. But we have paper filter.
We do. We have paper
in
filter.
the metal
Try it
basket.
Tuesday where you put butter in the coffee?
That's a different one. That's bullet coffee. We're talking about the way it's filtered. So we do have a metal carafe that has a paper filter, but my coffee machine at home is a Cuisinart that has that gold mesh metal basket.
Yeah.
And then the other one was a Mr. Coffee machine I had that needed a paper filter, but this one has
is
that
it
mesh
gold
basket.
or is it brass?
Whatever the heck.
You ain't got no gold.
They say
gold.
Well, I mean, of course not gold. I mean,
that's right. No, yeah, you do.
Actually,
I've seen your
Coffee
house.
machine.
The color is gold. I didn't say it is gold. The color is gold. Switching from machine brewed to paper filtered coffee at work could potentially reduce your LDL cholesterol and cardiovascular risk.
Wait, switching to which kind of coffee?
From the machine brewed to the paper filtered, which we have that.
Okay, we already have the paper filter.
But do you have the diamond filtered?
Diamond tip
It's
facial.
not gold, it's a diamond.
Diamonds.
Gold and diamond.
I think we're okay, but I do have high cholesterol.
Do you really?
Yeah, and now I can have something to blame it on. Not all the cream sauces that I make.
Yeah.
What's the difference between like high cholesterol, like for instance,
Good and bad, you mean?
LDL, HDL?
as far as like high cholesterol, I was in the doctors recently, and I have what is called hypertension, and I have really high blood pressure. Is that caused by cholesterol?
Are we doctors? Did I go to medical school?
I don't know
Hell
about
no, I
that.
don't know.
Well, you seem to know about it, Mr.
physician.
Bodybuilder Kevin.
Don't I wish I was building my body? God, if I could have those muscles, that takes a lot of work.
You
But
want that?
It's
too much work.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind having a little bit of it, baby.
Brewster's like, I wouldn't mind that either.
Turns out, Kevin, cholesterol is a waxy fat that actually helps your body build cells and make hormones. We just don't want too much of it.
No, not
So,
too many hormones.
I know you were trying to gain weight for a long time.
But does high cholesterol make your blood pressure go up?
We're
Or
not
does it just
doctors.
block your arteries?
Call your doctor and ask your doctor.
Oh, no. I'm just asking you.
We're a
guys.
bunch of clowns in the box.
My
I'll
bad
tell you what I know.
cholesterol is 130.
You're
I see.
bad or
I
your
don't know
whole
what
total?
that means.
Bad cholesterol is 130. I
What's
don't
it
know what my
supposed to
good
be?
100 or less.
Like 99 or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, my doctor was like, I'd like to see it at 70. When you stop eating meat,
Like,
you
no
will,
thanks.
you will finally make it. I was like, stop eating meat. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
The total needs to be below
Just
200. I just know that. And I'll tell you what, there's a related story of what we know makes cholesterol. The worst fast foods for your health. The top
okay,
five
I
have
don't
been
do that.
crowned.
Oh, late on
Okay.
us.
This is Eric, all Eric. Eric is the biggest fast food eater of this show. Don't you think, Ahmad? Do you eat a lot of fast food?
I do. There's a Taco Bell right there. I hit it up pretty often.
My challenge started Sunday. I'm done.
Oh,
All my
fast
fast
food?
Right.
Fast food, yep.
What's the challenge length?
3
days?
Vacation June. I want to look good, so I want to drop like 15 pounds.
Okay.
That's a tough
so you can rock a Speedo.
goal.
Yeah,
Hell
you will.
yeah.
He's going to France in a Speedo.
No. I'm maybe back to the Bahamas or something. I love the Bahamas.
Well, this is from Eat This Not That, and they revealed the least healthy menu items from popular fast food chains include the Bacon King from Burger King, Ahmad. Burger.
It's the Bacon King.
Yeah.
Do they have that song in Australia? Because there it's not Burger King. They call it, what do they call it?
Burger Chef.
out there.
Oh my God, what's the name? Because they can't say
Is it
Not
Burger Chef?
King,
I can't remember. Is Burger Chef in
Hungry
Canada?
Jack. Hungry Jack.
Hungry Jack's correct.
like
correct.
that pancake batter, Hungry Jack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's called Hungry Jack's, but it's the BK logo.
Because it's like blasphemous.
This is Hungry Jack.
You can't say
King is like
No
a bad
way.
thing.
Well, they have a king, right?
Well, they had
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth, now they have King Charles.
Yeah.
Australia
That's
has
so
a king.
funny.
Because it's part of the Commonwealth.
Okay.
of the
Right?
UK.
So that's why they
my
never.
local
That's why
government
it's
or
all
my
Hungry
foreign
Jacks.
government.
That's
So the second worst thing is
I wonder if
the
they have the song. You have to look it up.
look that
Hungry
up.
Jacks,
The
yeah.
Big Bacon Classic Triple from Wendy's is one of the worst offenders.
Oh, I love that
Now,
one.
of fast food for your health.
I always do the number one single
The Dave
with
single.
cheese, but Kevin always does the double or triple.
How do you do
That's
the
too much.
triple?
That's
dude?
why
your
your
cholesterol.
cholesterol like that.
Yeah, no,
No
kidding.
kidding.
That's what it's gonna be.
I want you to stop eating that. Is what your
My
doctor's going to
God,
say.
Kev.
Here's how I do it. I don't get the fries. I just get the triple stacked burger. And the lady at the Wendy's always helps me work out the best deal. Like, she's like, no, baby, if you do it this way, try this. Try it this way. Try number 3 and build it like this, and it's going to save you 65 cents. I was
Like,
like,
wait a second. So your whole rationale is, if I don't have the fries, it's
Yes.
still good for me. That's
That
like
is-
that's like
Wait,
if you're going to
Ryan.
start doing drugs. You're like, well, if I don't do the Quaaludes and the meth, I can
Hold
do
on.
the cocaine.
Time out. Ryan, you know that you've talked about this story, and so have I. When Super Size Me with Morgan Spurlock came out, what did we learn? He met a guy, in that documentary, he featured a guy who has been eating a Big Mac for every meal every day since he was
Yeah.
like 15.
Like I was just in the news
and
last
he
night.
wouldn't eat the fries. And
He's
he
had
just made the Guinness Book of World Records for eating 35,000 Big Macs.
And he keeps some on ice. He keeps some frozen in his freezer so he can't miss a day. Like, even if he's sick and can't
eats
go
them
to
for every
McDonald's,
meal.
he has a
no
Big
fries. He said
That's nasty.
the trick is you don't eat the fries.
That's why I get the single, so I can get the fries.
no, you
And there's Dr. Peppers there, so good.
One of the other worst offenders, guys, for fast food is the Honey Barbecue Chicken Strip Basket from Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queens are hard to find.
I haven't
They're
been
hard
at
to
DQ in a
find.
long
It
time.
is packed with high levels of fat, sodium, and carbs.
Last time I was there was with you.
Oh, that
Dairy
one over
Queen?
there
Oh
on
my God,
Siegler,
yeah, we
that's
haven't been
gone.
forever.
But then
That
there's
whole
another one
building's
over by,
gone.
oh my God.
There's one at Bel
Guess
Air, Bel Air and 59.
There's Spanky's in it over
yeah,
there.
right next to
And is
Spanky's.
there one off Long Point? I feel like I found one somewhere on Long Point.
So it's so funny because
Or Gessner.
2 of my houses are right up against a Dairy Queen.
Really?
The other one, there's one in Spring Branch on Campbell Road.
Okay.
And I don't know what the cross, close to Kempwood.
but there is one in Gessner, isn't there? Somewhere near Long Point area over there. There's
No,
a Cane's. There's like all
no.
this fast food.
Definitely not.
No,
This was
okay.
on 59, right? When you're like, when I used to go to St. Agnes, my kid used to go there. I'd turn left to get on 59. It'd be a Dairy Queen there. I went
Yeah.
straight. It'd be
Spanky's.
Spanky's, and what's that coffee shop there?
That's at Dutch Brothers.
Dutch Brothers. Yeah.
Well, bad news if you love the sausage patty breakfast crunch wrap from Taco Bell, Ahmad. Because that's another one of the worst offenders.
You probably made a lot of those back in
your
the day.
health.
I was so terrible on the food line that they didn't want me at breakfast.
Are you just not good at folding?
I
stuff,
guess it's just the speed at which I do things.
What'd they
And
shift you to?
They like my voice, so I was the one taking orders.
Oh, man. Wouldn't it be so funny if you sang the BK song at Taco Bell?
That'd be hilarious.
Welcome to Taco Bell.
Did they have the fries
What
when you
do
worked there or no?
want?
No, at the time that was only in Puerto Rico, so I never got the fries. But I need them to bring back that apple empanada.
How long did you work at Taco Bell, Ahmad?
I'd say the last 2 years of high school.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never been cursed out over a drink before, but I have now. It's nice little.
If
moms
you can
of
still
three.
eat there after you work there, that's a good thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That
yeah.
says something about a place.
I know how to hook it up.
My daughter's trying to get a job now. She's 16. She wants to work.
Where?
Nice.
Anything in
She
particular?
applied for HEB yesterday. I was so proud of her. She filled out the stuff, and then she had a resume. She's like, "Well, it just looked weird after I sent it. So I'm going to go to HEB." So I said, "I have to eat some
Nice.
food. I'll go with you. I won't be with you. I'll go do my thing, and you go." And she went up there. And I'm such a dad. I snuck around. I took a photo of her. I zoomed out.
No, you got a lot to be
Her
proud of.
talking to
there.
the manager because she went and asked for the manager and stuff.
cute.
Now, do they do it on
They
site?
did call, so hopefully anyone knows HEB
It's hiring.
is hiring. Let me know.
Eric, do
They said they were,
they?
so I'm hoping-
HEB Conroe.
Yeah, well, this one's
No, but do they actually let you apply there in person? Because remember when I did that bit about trying to get a job at Walmart, and I went in there, and they're like, "It's all done online."
She did it online, but then she also brought the resume to the guy just to make sure.
Oh.
But she's like, I want to have money for college, but you don't go for 2 years. I just want to save up, something to do.
Yeah, good for her.
Oh yeah, I'm like.
Well,
that's-
also
I'm like,
with her
wow,
desire for how many concerts she likes to travel to, she needs some travel cash.
yeah, she likes concerts.
You're working a lot of hours at HEB.
She doesn't want to waste money on little things. She's not like me. I'm like, where'd you get this frugal stuff from? Because you didn't get it from Dad. Maybe she saw me and wanted to do the opposite.
She's like, I'm sick
So,
of
man,
seeing
this
my
guy's
father overspend on Amazon.
peeing away our college tuition.
Another thing that I've never, as a person who, likes to try different things, y'all, I still have never in my life had Arby's, nor do I feel like I need to have Arby's.
You gotta try it.
Roast beef.
But crispy chicken club wrap from Arby's is another one of the worst fast food offenders.
Why would you get that at Arby's?
It's the worst
I didn't
beef.
even know they sold that. I mean, when I was a kid, they only sold roast beef. That was it.
Yeah, this one, it was always $5 for 5 of those sandwiches.
Is it still that?
No.
Because the $5 footlong is now $7 and it's 11 inches.
Probably 5 for 14 or something. Who knows?
Probably. The last thing I'm going to tell you about is that Panera Bread, one of the worst offenders on their menu is the mac and cheese bread bowl. Well, duh. It's carbs, fat, and carbs.
Yeah.
Right? You got pasta, you got cheese, and you got bread.
So good.
Yeah, but their sandwiches there are so good, and you get that little French roll as a side.
No, I can't. I don't think I've actually ever had Panera.
Really?
It's good.
Mac and cheese was good, but
I think I walked in there once and it was so busy I didn't have the patience to wait, so I left.
it's one of those places where if you got some kids working and they don't care,
Oh, yeah.
that food's going to suck.
Everything's
that's what I
wrong.
ran into.
Like if you got people that just don't give a crap.
There's
they
not
just go through the motions.
consistency.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need like a
So the thing about McDonald's, them, at least it's consistent.
yeah.
You might not like it, or you might love it.
But you know it's going to be the same at any McDonald's.
You
That's
might
why-
not be loving it.
That's why people go to
You
Europe.
might
not be
Like I
loving
went to France. I went to
McDonald's.
McDonald's just to try it to see. It was kind of weird because they put the fries in a plastic container, like the hard plastic.
Oh, really?
And then you return it?
Yeah. I'm like,
I
I
like
would
to-
like
I like to
this.
go to the
Yes,
Athens
I
airport.
ate inside though. It wasn't like a outside.
The Athens airport has a sit-down restaurant-looking McDonald's in the airport, like on the second level, where you can kind of like, it's next to a museum. They have a museum of artifacts in the airport next to the McDonald's. It does not look like a McDonald's menu at all. And in Australia, when I went, the Big Mac is not called that. It is the McFeast.
The McFeast.
Yeah.
The McFeast. And I don't think there's the sauce. I can't remember. But it is interesting to see what other countries
Yeah, 'cause there's
have on
different
their
laws.
fast food menus. Yes.
They're a little more strict in Europe.
Right. You'll notice the food tastes better because there's not as much
We're a little loosey-goosey
fake
here.
stuff that we allow. Oh, loosey-goosey, that's right. All right, guys, if there's anything you missed on our show today, of course, you know you can go to the podcast, anywhere you consume your podcasts. And we'll be back Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock
Done.
for the second Monday of the week. Hopefully we'll be a little bit more awake.
Go take some medicine, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm going to go get some Floonies.
Pollen dust get you every time. Y'all have a great day. Thanks so much for listening to